Hill looking for that uppercut once more. He finds it and then digs a nice left hook downstairs.
Hill is fighting a masterclass on how to fight a shorter opponent. He's jabbing from the outside, staying long. As he gets closer and bends in front of you, he's ripping the uppercuts.
Beautiful right hand, knocks Mark Davis back and nearly through the ropes.
9.
That is it.
Right on cue.
Jeremy Hill starts the party for New Orleans. Looks like the cut seems to be reasonably under control given what it is.
Oh, another big overhand right lands.
Shot, and Ali is in trouble.
Oh, big left hook too from Guzman.
Ali is hurt, but Ali is firing back.
Guzman being smart, going down to the body now.
Guzman firing away. Blood on the face of Ali as Guzman rips her to the body.
Oh,
big left hook connects from Guzman. Ali in serious trouble here with less than 20 seconds to go in round 4.
Extremely low shot from Guzman there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put it down. Box.
Not acknowledged by the official.
10 seconds.
Final 10 seconds.
Certainly new territory for Ali here.
Stop, stop. No punching, no punching, no punching. Stop.
And Ali will make it out of the round on her feet. What a turnaround for Alejandra Guzman. Into the final 30 seconds of round 5. Considering the condition that Ali was in at the end of round 4, this is a tremendous bounce back round for her.
Yeah, doing exactly what her cornerman Manny Robles urged her to do. Box more, still landing consequential punches, but on her toes, using the size of this ring, just straight out boxing Guzman this round.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Ali seemed to fall in love with her power a little bit in the first couple rounds, but now it's back to what got her here, her boxing ability. Whoa!
Oh, down goes Ali on a perfect right hand.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And she is going to be saved by the bell here, Corey.
You good?
Yeah, those legs don't look good.
Round 8 underway. A world title shot for Ramla Ali, potentially hanging in the balance for Alejandra Guzman. Well, she probably wants the same fight. She wants a rematch against Yamalef Mercado, whom Ali has an agreement in principle to fight, provided she could be victorious here tonight. And that is not a guarantee because left hooks like that from Guzman are breaking through.
Yeah, that's a new punch that Guzman has found in the last couple rounds with the left hook. It was all right hands up until the last round where she landed some big left hooks that shook Ali.
Oh, down goes Ali and she is out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it, baby.
A knockout victory for Alejandra Guzman.
Wow.
An improbable comeback for Guzman, who thought her career was over.
There's a lot of times that Calderon could take advantage of those positions that Giasov puts himself in.
Well, Chris Mannix, how do you have this one scored so far?
Yeah, I've got it 6 rounds to none in favor of Shakram Giasov. I just think he's controlled the vast majority of each of these rounds. His punches have been sharper. The power punch edge is to him as well. I agree with Chris Algieri. There have been opportunities for Calderon to land some consequential stuff, but as his corner just noted, you're just giving away some of these rounds in the back end of it. It'll be interesting to see if Harold Calderon has that extra gear where he can just sell out and try to make it a war.
He's starting to take steps to the inside there, a couple exchanges to the body. Giasov and Calderon trading shots to the body a moment ago.
Yeah, up until this round, I mean, with Calderon, there's been no urgency. It almost looks like he's sparring. But now he's actually throwing and landing some shots.
Good combination to the body from Giasov a moment ago. Giasov now just flicking the jab, perhaps content to take a possible shutout victory here in this eliminator and move on to the next one.
He saw a brief flicker from Harold Calderon in the first 30 seconds of that round that showed kind of aggressiveness we haven't seen for most of this fight. But here we are, a minute 15 remaining, and we're kind of back to what we've seen for most of it, which is Calderon fighting off that back foot, and Giasov teeing off one punch at a time.
I mean, in fairness to Giasov, Chris Algieri, at this point, knowing that Calderon's only hope is to score a knockout, sure we would have liked to have seen more rounds through 1 to 11, but is there any point in Giasov selling out at this point for the purposes of entertainment?
I think so.
You do? Okay.
I do. I would say so, but I mean, yeah, from his side, but again, nothing's coming back from Calderon that would give him any impression that he was in danger, which is exactly what Joel Diaz said.
Yeah, and that's what's coming from Joel Diaz, and I'm sure coming from everyone in the corner of Giasov. You're not in a lot of danger there in the ring. Why don't you go out there and see if you can land something big?
Calderon landed a shot to the body a moment ago. Giasov landed a couple shots to his shoulders.
Unless the boxing gods now smite us and, and Calderon scores a one-punch KO.
Final 10 seconds of this contest. As Shakram Giasov has managed to nullify Harold Calderon all night long.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here in New Orleans, we go to the judges' score totals. Javier Alvarez, 120-108. Giasov. Robert Hoyle, 118-110. Giasov. Octavio Rodriguez, 116-112. For Giasov, all three for your winner by unanimous decision, Shakram Giasov.
Zorrilla doing something we've never really seen him do before. He's boxing from the outside and fighting as a counterpuncher. Not known for his footwork, but he's making it work here tonight.
Well, Zorrilla said before the fight that his trainer, Hector Bermudez, has been teaching him to fight with skill. He said that his style before, in his words, was very novice. I was just throwing my hands. But boxing, he said, is a lot more than that. But there he goes! Prograis folds Zorrilla up with the left hand.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Just like that, Regis Prograis changes the fight.
Move around the ring with your chin up in the air and things like that happen.
That was an explosive knockdown.
There was no sense of worry on the face of Prograis. After the first 2 rounds, he operates with the assurance that he's going to break guys down, and he has Zorrilla in trouble here in round 3.
I think this is going to be a shootout from here on out.
Oh, Prograis banging away to the body.
And a shootout, Chris, we've seen can go either way between these two guys.
Yeah, they can both hurt each other. We know that. He was biding his time, finding his distance, getting inside the longer reach of Zorrilla, and there it was. Big left hand down the middle.
All right, I think we're ready to cut this tension and find out who will walk away with a world title.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we go to the judges' score totals, and they read as follows. Robert Tapper, 118-109, Prograis. Craig Metcalf, 114-113, Zorrilla. And Joseph Mason scored this bout 117-110 for your winner by split decision. And still, the WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Regis Prograis.
So Regis Prograis retains his world title, and a look of shock on the face of Danielito Zorrilla. The scorecards 118-109 and 117-110 for Prograis and 114-113 for Zorrilla.